Dream Achievers team rise each morning with a purpose in our hearts. Those Kia Caves, those mothers, every dreamer at the start. Taking small steps that lead to bigger plans. Melody uplifting bright. Lyrics know how we are rising, shining brighter every day, using our gifts in our own special way. Stay at home, moms, leaders, dreamers, this is our time. We dream achievers, together we move forward, together we climb. We dream achievers. Rise and shine. We dream achievers.
Hello, everyone. Greetings from our side to your side. We are back again today. We are the Dream Achievers Accountability Partner. We are here with another amazing topic we are going to discuss today. I hope that you will give us your listening ear, take your drinks and your popcorn and sit down and listen to what we are putting on table today. Today's topic that says the hidden income in your daily routine. You know, most people think they don't have time to start an online income. But what if we told you the problem isn't your time, it is what you are doing with it? Today, we are going to tell you the hidden income opportunity already inside your daily routine you did not know or you did not discover yet. And most people actually miss this part completely or overlooked it. As you can see, I am not here alone. I am here with other amazing CEO that will help me to break all these points down. But let me quickly introduce myself to you. Then I will call on my business partners one by one to introduce themselves and also tell us their opinion on this topic. My name is Surimen Salome Otisi. I am a mom of 4 beautiful kids, originally from Nigeria. I live in Belgium with my family, a healthcare worker by profession and also a proud digital business owner. Now, come to think of it before we go, let me just say this thing very quick. The time marked. You know, most people think they don't have enough time on earning extra income. The reality is you already have pockets of unused time in your daily, every day and every week. Now, let's dive into this topic. Let me just quickly call my sister Doreen, all the way from Ireland. You know, it's just Ireland and Belgium here today. And we apologize for others, our business partners that cannot join us today. It's because of family emergency activities. They cannot join us today. That's the perfect reason why we started this business, so that we can have time to stay with our family when they needed us most. So, Sister Doreen, please, can you explain to us how everyday activities can be profitable, you know, in the normal life routine? Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Sister Salome. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday and happy Palm Sunday to everyone. You're welcome to our live stream today. For those that are joining us for the first time, my name still remains Doris, originally from Nigeria, a wife, a mom of 3 beautiful kids, a stay-at-home mom, and a proud digital business mentor. Yeah, this is an amazing topic that we are talking about today. You know, as Sister Salome said, most people don't realize this, that there is a hidden income inside your daily routine. Every single day, we all have a small time that we think that is small, but that is not small. We think it's small and we use it to scroll on social media, watching TVs on social media, or we use it to wait for one line or the other, or we will just use it to passing by or passing our time. But the truth is this, those small moments are actually opportunities that you're wasting. Because the difference between where someone is today and where they want to be is often how they use their spare time. So how are you using your spare time? Are you using it to scroll on social media, to help others to increase their income while your own pocket is empty? Which one are you using it to do? Instead of you just scrolling on the social media, you can use it to learn new skills, watch something that will help to reset your mindset or to grow your mindset, build something that can generate more income for you. The problem that we have today is not lack of time. The problem is, how are we using the time that we already have? Because if I tell you now that the time that you're wasting could be a time that you use to build something that will help you for your future, you might not believe that. So wasting your time every day on the social media, watching what they are not calling you to watch or to contribute, you are helping them to increase their income. Why are you wasting time? The precious time that we say that we don't have, a lot of us will say, if you just tell them, oh, this is a side hustle that you need to invest, they will tell you, no, I don't have the time for that. But the spare time they have, because this side hustle we are talking about, I'm talking about the one that we are doing, because I don't know much about others. I'm talking about this one. This side hustle we are talking about every time that will help you to earn extra income. 80%, 90% of the job is already done for you. All you need to do is 10%. So the only time that you need, you can invest your 1 hour or 2 hours a day. You spend it, is you. You're building your own thing. You decide when to do it, when to do your business, and when you don't do your business. Nobody will force you. Nobody will nobody will shadow your time for you. Wasting your time every time on social media will not do you any good. The only good that if you want to help yourself is to try using the social media to earn an extra income. If you can shop on social media, tell me why you cannot earn on social media. Instead of wasting your time on social media, you can use it to build an empire for yourself and your loved ones. If you don't know how to do it or where to go about, all you need to do is reach out to us. We are here to help you. We'll guide you step by step. It's not the one that will tell you to come, they will guide you, they will leave you on the way. This one will just grab your hand, guide you step by step. Our system is already structured. All you need to do is to plug in. What are you waiting for? If you're comfortable the level you are now, tomorrow you will not be comfortable there. Your children will not be comfortable there. This is the right time to start building for them and yourself. I'm going to hold it now. I'll be back later. I hand over to you, Sister Salome. Thank you.
Oh my God, thank you so much, my amazing CEO. You know, as you're explaining all these things, I was thinking, I said, oh my gosh, you know, how fast people wasted their time on watching YouTube program, on TikTok, scrolling on the phone. But the worst part of it is that by so doing, you don't even know the time you have been wasting, instead of to use the same time and the same data and the same GSM to profit from it. So a lot of people massively, we all make that mistake without even noticing it. Some people just go to internet, just watch all this comedy program and said it's a medicine of high BP. Yes, it could be, depending on how you see it. But the same time, even if it is 1 hour or 2 hours, it runs so fast that we don't even recognize how many hours we see there. Okay, this is the area I'm sure that everyone needs to amend and use it for their own good. Now, let me just quickly go to my amazing coach. Please, being taught about the time and how we can profit from it by Sister Doreen. My amazing coach, please forgive me. Can you please let us know how someone can identify his or her hidden hours in 24 hours per day, to know what to do and when to use his time for a reasonable thing or to profit from it? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sister Salome. Good evening, everybody from this part of the world. And my name is Vera, and I am a proud digital business owner. I'm a mom of 6 beautiful children. I reside here in Ireland. I'm married. I used to work in healthcare until I found this digital business system that actually changed everything for me. So right now, I left my work, to focus on this business, squarely. So right now, this is the only business that I do, because this business actually has, multiple streams of income. So I decided to stick to this. And it'll be 4 years in September since I made that decision, and I have never regretted 1 minute of it. Thank you so much, for this topic that you chose for us, Sister Salome. How do you actually, how can you recognize the hidden income in your hours, of the day? I know some of my colleagues did mention just now that, sometimes we scroll past internet, we just come to the social media platform and we scroll past without even thinking that those activities that we are doing is actually enriching somebody else, but, wasting our own time, for nothing. And, as we all know, everybody, I know a lot of people might say this, that we are over exaggerating. You are actually very, very rich. There's no the difference between you right now that is in this situation that you are right now, maybe a financial situation that you are in right now, either poor, middle class, or extremely rich. The difference between you and that person is just that person actually took action and you did not. Okay? The internet has so blessed a lot of us that we all have the same platform in our hands. A lot of us, have smartphones. We have our internet. We subscribe to internet every day. In fact, we cannot do without it these days. But yet, there is somebody who is doing the exact same thing that you're doing, but they are using it, to create generational income, generational wealth, for for themselves and their families. And then they come here, to showcase what they have actually done with their time. Some people will be very, very open to tell us what they are doing with that smartphone, while others, we just prefer to entertain you and not tell you about anything, but just keep everything to themselves. And your own part that you play in that part is you will come and support them by engaging. Sometimes you don't even know you're supporting these people. Sometimes if you're somebody that is doing saga, for example, you go there to comment, to blast and do everything, but you don't actually know that you are enriching the person's, pocket. Or other times, and there was a time I was on TikTok and I saw a lady, I so much admire her. It's not drop shipping she's doing actually. She has a particular shop, right, in her own home. So she buys everything. I don't know where she buys her things from, but from those people who are actually subscribed to her. So you think of this, you are subscribed to her, so you are paying her monthly to come and patronize her. And then what actually amazed me was some people were at work. It was in the middle of the night. Some people were at work. They were like, "Oh, keep that for me. I can't pick it now. I am actually at work." So you are at work, okay, losing income, while she is in her own home gaining income. So you can see the two. So this is what you are doing with your time actually matters, and that is just the simple difference between you and that person. okay, come to talk of this digital business that we are talking about. And I know a lot of people, and I keep hammering this on my posts, on my videos, and sometimes in my texts, okay? That a lot of people are even much more afraid than they used to be before, because there was a particular digital business that came in, and a lot of people, even people from my team, they ran helter-skelter. And even despite all the warnings, despite all the signs and everything, people still went for it. And all of a sudden, that thing went crashing. That is definitely the pyramid scheme, or whatever, the MLM, or whatever they call it, MMM, any name they gave it. But a lot of people went into that. Why? Because they promised you that it will make you rich today, right? They promised you that you were going to become wealthy in the next, or you're going to, your next holiday is going to be sure for you. So a lot of them actually went for that. And today, everybody's kind of back. I mean, worse than even they were, even when they actually started with me. Although I'm not to blame for that, right? So it is what you do with your time. Did I see all these, shining objects? Yes. Was I attracted to it? A capital no. The reason was that I don't know if it's just the grace of God, I don't know. Before you can scam me to take it home, except I allow you, I would know, but I was okay, let me just follow it. So that I just let me patronize you, or let me just sow a seed in your life. Okay. That is the special gift that I have from God. But at the same time, I was also equipped with the system that we have. When you come into a digital business system, the first thing they have to train you on is your mindset. The other things that actually follows as you are learning about your mindset, preparing yourself to to become an entrepreneur, not just somebody who is always depending on somebody to to give them something. And during this process, you are also equipped with other mindset of how to detect fraud, for example, how to see the different way. We share with it. Sometimes people share it. Sometimes we even have a system that we use to check all these things. So there is no way I could actually fall for that. All right. So what we are saying is this: even though I saw those things, I decided to focus more on my business. Why? Because I have built my business from one particular stage, from ground zero to the level that I am today. Where I am today, if I want to shock you, is not where I want to be. But at the same time, it is very, very comfortable for me, because I cannot just jump out there right now to go and pick up any shift. Before, even though I had my full-time job where every 2 weeks I get paid. I get paid in the sense, even if I don't go to work at all, I can claim, sick, whatever they call it, right? But at the same time, I will still be anxious, to jump at any shift. Sometimes 2 hours from my home. Sometimes the shift that everybody will refuse, I will go and attend it. Why? Because I know I have expenses. I know I have to, I have somebody that I've already promised something back home, and I have to pay that. But today I don't have to do that, right? And I was speaking with somebody before I came online. I said, listen, these digital business system have 2 ways of earning. So you can actually earn, if I decide not to share my business opportunity with anybody, I can just, run my business like that, just focus on the selling and everything, on the products. And then once I make the product, of course, thank God that I'm actually at the level that I am right now. When I sell the products, in fact, I earn in 4-5 figures. Okay. But then if I decide to also help other people to discover this opportunity, I still get paid for that. I don't get paid for bringing you in. I get paid from training you, and then you are become successful. When you are successful, then I get the benefit of it. This is why we come out here to share. And I'm not sharing to actually even benefit. I'm sharing because of the passion that I have for it right now. And a lot of people will say, who will ever come out to tell you where they are making money? Yes, we are. We are actually doing that because of the way our system is set up. Our system is set up by, affiliated with a Japanese company. A Japanese company, to me, I don't know if to call them angels when it comes to dealing with them in business. Okay, otherwise, it should have been only me, myself, and I. But they set up this system that you need to share to everybody. And they compensate you by sharing this opportunity with people, either by sharing the products or by sharing the business model. And when you share the business opportunity with people and people become successful, then you are actually compensated. So I am helping you, right? But at the same time, helping myself. This is what I'm doing with my time. Yes, we will have, the same 24 hours in a day. We have, maybe the same weather if we live in the same area. But one thing that we do differently is that I am actually investing in my own, income daily by every single activity that I do, but you are not. So this is why we are here. So there are so many things that is involved in those things that you do on social media that are hidden. But even though they seem like they are hidden, they are within your own, like we're playing open and plain, for you right now. We are telling you about this opportunity for you to come in and try it. And especially for those people who are living in diaspora, those who only can only survive, right, by working their 9 to 5. And come to think of it, if anything happens to your 9 to 5, what are you going to do? Okay, you will say you have saved. I have seen people who saved a lot, who suffered, they end up, starving themselves. They end up, depriving themselves of so many things, and then they save. But at the same time, God forbid, eventuality happens, those savings will be gone away. And guess what? Your job will not employ your father. Your job will not employ your mom. Your job will not employ your spouse. They won't employ your child, especially except if they go for, if they are qualified to work in that position. Yes, they can, if they are successful at the interview. But just know that you can't hand it over. But this is a business that you can actually hand over, to your next of kin. It is a business that you can hand over to your loved ones. This next set of people I want to speak with are those, again, in the diaspora. For a lot of us, I know we've had this surge of people who are coming together to advise and encourage ourselves. You don't need to help people back home. But come on, guys, we're Africans. The truth is that we can't live a fulfilling life without helping those, because that's our culture, without helping those who are less privileged than us. And as a result of that, most of us will work extra in order to make that come to pass. Or we go ahead to set up GoFundMe. But the truth is that you can actually still help the people back home. And I know I've had my own experience, everybody has, where you try to set up somebody in the business and everything. But you know that you can actually set up this business because it is not a business that is consumable. They can't eat it. You are not renting a shop to set up this business. You can actually monitor your business here, but just get their name, to start up the business. And then the commission or whatever goes to them. This is something you can actually have for them if you say you are too busy. But why can you even say you are too busy when this business was actually set up for people who are very, very busy? It's set up in a way that engineers, active engineers on duties, active, pilots on duties, active, nurses, doctors, highly professional people, and people with no experience at all, people with no educational, background, they still come into this business with their why and they succeed so much in it. So we are bringing this opportunity to you that everything that you are doing right now, you're going to be watching this video. Either you watch 1 or 2 minutes of it or 1 or 2 seconds of it, right? Guess what? When you watch it, I'm going to be getting paid by Facebook, right? But at the same time, you are losing because you are paying for data. You are paying for your time that you should have actually used while I'm here. So we are opening this to you that you should actually do something with that time. There is hidden income in that time that you are wasting away. Sister Salome, sorry, I talked too much, and I hope that you give me more time, to wrap this up later on. I'm going to give this back to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, my sister. Oh my gosh, you just nailed it. So now you have had all this explanation. What my CEO just said now. There is a lot of goodies on internet now because number one thing I noticed from 6 or 7 years ago, or maybe rather 10 years ago, is that internet, the world is going digital. As of 2025, 2026, if I'm not mistaken, 27, 28, there was no smart telephone. No. Everything has to be through laptop or desktop. If you want to search things on Google, everything is on laptop. But now the technology has modified, equipped where it will be easy for everyone to make use of it, including middle class people, or even though people they think that they are poor. What they say poor is in your mindset. What you tell yourself, that's what you are. That's what you are, right? If you can afford smartphone, my dear, you can use it for your own benefit, no matter how. little it is. And not only that, smartphone now is affordable. When the smartphones came out, it was expensive. Yes, a lot of people cannot afford it. But now, in this 2026, from 2-3 years ago, they made it where it will be reachable to anyone. That means you can work from your own home. You can work at your own kitchen. Now, there is the only simple way to monetize your routine. Learn digital skills or start small business projects like the one we are presenting to you right now. Use your phone or your laptop intentionally. Just plug into the system, the right system that will help you earn while working on your schedule. Like my sister said, someone is working and the other one is selling on online. The person that's working want to buy, you know what I mean? So now let me just give 2 minutes each to everyone to advise us. I know that there will be people that will be watching us right now, and what they were supposed to do if they think that, okay, what will I do to benefit from my GSM? Sister Doris, please advise them 2 minutes, what they can do to get the benefits of it.
Thank you so much, Sister Salome. Yeah, the only advice I want to give them, if you don't have side hustle yet, all you need to do is check this our own out. Choose any of us or any platform you're watching us from. All you need to do, send us your email or you send a message to us, or use our website is right here on the screen. Take our website, register your name and your email address. Then we are going to send you the all the information that you need to get started. You can start with a free webinar. You watch the webinar. After watching the webinar, you think, oh, this business is good, it's for me, I want to go ahead. You move to the next level by paying $149. This $149 is refundable. Once you pay the $149, you're going to be assigned to a coach and a mentor. You have access to our business model. You watch the pre-coaching videos, and you have access to our big community. We have a big community that even anytime you're stuck on the way, or you can't reach out to your coach or your mentor, all you need to do is send the message on the community. You see someone there, will grab your hand and answer your question. So you watch the pre-coaching videos. You have within 30 days to decide whether you want to do the business or not. If you change your mind and say, oh, this business is not for me, no problem, we will refund you your money, because this business is 100% risk-free. You have nothing to lose. Or it's just win-win situation. It's like when they say you can't eat your cake and have, but in this business, you can eat your cake and have it. So all you need to do is check this business out. This is the best side hustle. As my sister said earlier on, you can imagine a business that you can transfer to your loved ones. A business that even there's a certain level that you reach. We call it a pension plan level. When you reach there, your pension plan is already covered for you. The business works in automation. That means even while you're sleeping, your business is working in the background. Instead of wasting your time scrolling on the social media, invest it in this business. Our training site will help you out. Your mindset will be changed. Even you have multiple sources of income through this business. We are not saying it's a get-rich-quick business. It grows gradually. All we are saying is for you to come in and check it out, and you will thank us later. Thank you so much, Sister Salome. I hand over to you.
Thank you so much. As you have had it, that's exactly what to do. You just, your name and your email address, you will check in, and then you become one of us. Then it's already there on our screen. If you're watching us right now, whatever you're watching, just copy one. One more thing I would like you to know, so that you will not say that we did not explain everything very well for you. I would just want to handle it back to our amazing CEO coach. As a coach, please, can you let our audience know what we are going to offer them if they become a digital business owner? Just 1 minute, please.
Thank you so much, Sister Salome. So what you gain, from owning this business is that you who does not have experience at all, okay, and you want to start a business, okay, you are going to be given a coach and a mentor, you know, to start the business. And of course, like Sister Doris has already mentioned, you're going to have the community to support you. So when you pay your 149, okay, your 149 is almost like nothing, okay, especially for those of us who are living in the diaspora. What I mean is almost like nothing is that when you eventually start the business, you're going to have a website, okay, because that is the place you are going to be sending people to, you know, to transact with you in the business. So that website is going to be run and managed for you for free. So imagine you owning a website, okay, for the rest of your life in the business, and you're not going to be paying a dime. Okay, that is another thing that you are gaining, you know, from, you know, being part of us. And of course, whenever you, if you are somebody who is already tech savvy, all well and good, you can succeed in this business. But if you are somebody who is not, you know, tech savvy at all, you can also succeed in this business because we all have the same training. Okay, the training site is so, I mean, the training is so comprehensive and it's very simple. It's just video based. So even a primary five school child can actually learn the business if they're allowed to, you know, legally, but you have to be 18 years to do this business. And of course, whenever you decide, you know, that you don't want to do the business, like you want to take a pause, okay, it's also a very good business for you. You can pause. If you pause at this level, for example, you pause at level 3 and you come back to it 15 years time, you're going to meet yourself and your business in level 3. The business is not going to be thrown out. It is forever. It is there for you. In fact, like I said before, you can't even transfer it to somebody who is not related to you or who is not recognized as a family member or somebody that is your legal, you know, partner. You can't actually transfer it to them. So it is yours forever and forever. And one thing again that I love about this business is that it goes with you everywhere. So if I decide right now that, okay, I don't want to live in Ireland anymore, I want to go live in Nigeria, okay, I bring my business with me, okay, and when I'm in Nigeria, I don't need to transfer my business to Nigeria. I don't need to cancel the business and start all over again. It continues from exactly where I kept it. And you know, the good thing about it is that I will be living in Nigeria, but earning in Euro, okay, legitimately. Then the good thing again that I love about this business is that, okay, for those of us who are already in the business, we have our 52nd convention coming up in Japan. I personally received an invitation, you know, to come and receive one of my honors in Japan in June this year. So if I was living in Nigeria and I was running this business from Nigeria, that is a very good way for me to travel, you know. And imagine you traveling around the world and the expenses is being paid by your business. So it is just not a no-brainer for anybody. So if you are there right now and you are looking for something to supplement your income, something to replace your income, something to actually make life easier for you, you should come in and try this business out. Thank you so much, Sister Salome, and over to you again there. Thanks.
Thank you so much, my amazing CEO. So you have had it all. This is all for us today. And see you next week, Sunday. Thank you so much. And God bless you. And happy Sunday. Oh, our sister Prosper, we see you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.